Hello again, friends. I'm just gonna listen. Okay. Uh, hey. Sorry, Hex was bugging me for the most part. But hello. Welcome back to stream. Hex, I hear you. Where are you? I see you. Okay, go away. That's enough. Okay. Okay. Enough distractions now. Well, Hex, go away. Okay. I'm just gonna tune them out. So, welcome to stream, everyone. I plan to do a shorter stream tonight, just because of how late it is. Probably about an hour and a half. But oh, let's see. Let's get through all the people. So E10 was here. How long ago? A long time ago.
More distractions.
More distractions. We'll see about that. But E10 was here first, quite a bit before. And then Ian came next. So E10 first, Ian second, Tori third, Glitch Cat. I didn't know Glitch Cat was a thing, but that's a cool cat. Sleep is still very important, you two. Joshy content triumphs everything. I press F to doubt, and I'm spamming F or X. Oh no, it's X. Hex is gonna make fun of me for not being cultured. And hi, Dragon and Kaifex as well. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. So I'd asked earlier if we do music or just leave it up to the Minecraft music. So we're gonna go with Minecraft music. Mostly because I want to see if I can keep talking and keep it out from just silence on its
I
own.
got extra bits, so it's funny number time.
Thank you for the 69 bits. Those are very nice. Thank you. But so quite a bit has happened. Let's see. Started with this little pardon the lag for the first part that will smooth out as we go. I know, I promise. But we started with this little hallway entrance for our Hobbit Hole. And what is going to happen, or what has happened, actually, let me make chat a little bit bigger. Ooh, some of the new music's already starting. Okay, as the music's playing, I'm going to try not to get distracted, but we started out with this little hallway, and off stream, I decided to bring it down here and make like a little balcony area. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to hollow out this lower area, and my plan is to make a storage room here. And this storage room, although it's not like the 3 blocks tall, give yourself headroom style, it's still storage. It's probably going to be a mining place underneath here as well. So didn't see a need for a lot of space. So all my chests and furnace, most of the storage is going to go down here. Also, let me know if the music, game music is too loud. I have it at 50% right now, but we're going to leave it as is.
I just did a little bit of off-camera grinding, nothing too crazy, just defeated the Ender Dragon.
Luckily, I have not defeated the Ender Dragon. Most of it is just clearing this space out. So not a lot of resource gathering either. Like, don't worry, my metals are still lacking a bit. But I did go fishing. So I have these 3 books, as well as a few name tags and a bow, and saddles as well. I also have quite a bit of fish. And that's pretty much all that's in here at first. Out here, I decided to take the little river that went through here. So instead of sealing it off, I decided to open it up and make it possible for... Come here. Thank you. Make it possible for a boat to go through. So a boat can fit right underneath here, and this tunnel still needs a bit of work, but it's a good start. It goes right underneath where the little balcony area is. And yes, diagonal moment. Diagonal moment indeed. It came naturally generated like that, so it worked out. All I had to do was make it a little bit wider for the boat to go, and it pretty much went from that way. Let's see, I moved the bell to inside. Those in the Discord server, the link is with the command in the title. It's also going to show up every so often with Streamlabs, but those of you that were in it already saw that I tried to AFK the bell ringing, but realized the risk in that. But currently my statistics are at 15,000 bells rung, so that's fun. Okay. Oh, chat is going. Okay. Let's see. Something else that I recently added off stream was just my planning wall, because I have a few ideas to go through. I just don't have any like way to keep track of my progress. So like one thing I want to start with is the Hobbit Hole. The top floor is going to be like rooms, so enchantment table, places for pets or villager trading, stuff like that. Bottom is storage, and I just need to clean up the tunnels. So I guess right now I'm just going through all my plans right now. The smaller islands are just going to be like the farms, like a better cocoa farm. It's currently on the back of this board. And let's see, island needs a bridge system. Currently using a boat and parkour to get through. Let's see, I need a home for the RGB birds. And I have a temporary place to put the bell. So that's all working out. I also made a cake tower because I was bored. And I'll show you where all that cake came from. Okay. New chunks. You can survive, computer. Men's really simping for Technoblade with those bells. No, I did it for myself, but Technoblade is going through. I think it's interesting because everyone's worried about Technoblade, but from his own like videos and emotions, he seems calm and like he understands what's happening. So almost sounds like he's not fine, I would say, just understanding. Let's see. What's everyone talking about right now? Let's see. Let's see. Josh, I have some funnies for you in DMs after streamies. All right. I'm afraid. Let's see what else. You can buy out all the rewards. Good for you, Dragon. And yes, Bubble. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is instant health. And I think carrots, watermelon. Yeah, nothing much else. Oh yeah, this iron golem got stuck down here, and now it's staying down there. Because I am not about to have a water fight with, what's it called? I'm not about ready to have a water fight with an iron golem. Okay, back to the base, because I need to store those emeralds. Okay, thanks. Hex, did you finally get all the emotes that you wanted? It seems like you have the entire collection. Why does it fit so well? Just the give me energy and the pesky pufferfish. I have 2 more things to cake right there. Like, and here we go. Let's see. What was I gonna do? I had a plan of what I was gonna do, but I forgot. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, put the emeralds away. I'm gonna trade with them later. I think, did I put them in those? I think I did. Yeah, because it wouldn't have been in anything else. Yeah, no, we're good. Stone, dirt. Josh, I'm gonna steal Kyfex from you. Uh-oh. Kyfex, you've been stolen. Okay. Let's clear out this area here. I no longer... Oh, no, I do have another pickaxe on me. Go away, leg. You got it. Okay. How far do I have before I end up not breaking my pickaxe, reaching the other end? So no, it's not a big hill, but gotta go from somewhere. One thing I'll need to do in order to get the storage into place is I'll actually need to go over here, because behind here I have the little tunnel, and I can't have that really open where the storage is. I just looked, and the only emote I don't have yet is Blep. Are you going on a collection spree now? Trying to get all the emotes you can? Yeah, you have no choice now. Enjoy the entire collection then. Let's see. I'm just gonna hollow out the shell so I can have a rough idea of how much room I have. Then I can set in walls and stuff to fit the pattern. You need 76,653 points, including first and last. Also not including me refunding points as I go. Not including. So wait, are you refunding yourself points when you're redeeming everything then? Or am I not understanding that correctly? Everyone's a cutie. An open and closed, open and shut case right there. I try to do something with my hands. I try to do like actions with my hands sometimes, and I keep forgetting that I don't have something to show what I'm trying to explain. I am not bisexual. You can... Hold on. You could try, but unfortunately I already have Josh is just a little sus sometimes. I say one comment to everyone, and now I'm being tag teamed. I share one compliment. Wow. I did not say anything, Kyfex. You're taking that so out of context. I don't even know what you're taking out of context. I don't remember where you said anything. Or where I said... Wait. I'm so confused. What did I say? I don't remember saying anything. What? What is going on? I already lost chat after a compliment. Yeah. Hold on one second.
Don't worry, Joshy.
Give me a second. I will be right back. I need to go take care of something that I forgot to do. So if y'all are just content to sit here, I will just put on some music and put you at either BRB or the see you later screen. So you can choose between Doggo or the other axolotls. If music will play. Okay, there we go. What's it gonna be? Doggy. Okay. In that case, I'll go take care of my thing really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, that was perfect. I came right at the end of the song. Let's see, did I miss anything? Finally having a tea party with Ian. Good for you, Tori. Let's see. Everyone's having a tea party. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, and then talking about the story writing. The one that E10 has you writing in order to get mod or something? Is that what it was? There we go. I need another pickaxe. And it's nighttime. It's already nighttime. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing alright. Doing okay. Hope all your days were good. Who's behind me?
Zach.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I will be right back once again, but I keep forgetting something apparently. So enjoy your tea party once more. Perfect timing once again. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Let's see. We should be good here now. And yes, we're back. I'm pretty sure for the last time because I think everything's all right. I think I finished everything. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, I hope everyone had a good day. Like, did anyone do anything fun, or does anyone have any plans for the new year? Like, any plans for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? Let's see. For me, I'm probably gonna be out with friends for most of the night. I'm gonna be socializing in a way, mostly dancing. And then, sorry, I have something in my throat. Most likely after, if I have no other plans for the night, I might come back and see if I can stream for from midnight to like 6 or something. See if I can go for 5 or more hours. 1 to 6 if it were 5. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Would I be able to do it? No idea. Oh, good, bell. Taking my plans, I see. Hey, you took my plans first. Someone dying? Oh, it's a squid. Just kidding. Let's see. In this little island for, no, I've never stolen anything. Yeah. I believe you, Ethan. Don't worry. Midnight equals 3 a.m. your time. That is correct. Okay, I think that finally did it. My throat's good now. Ian, I think that would be daytime for you. Yeah, 8 a.m. Ian time. No sleeping for Ian. That sounds like a terrible idea. But then again, Hex was just talking to me saying that Ian never sleeps. Do I have a shovel? I do not. I should probably make a shovel. Josh wants to stream like 8 my time. 8 your time, that's 5 p.m. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, can anyone actually confirm that I sleep? Maybe all I do is go offline to recharge. Yeah, you don't sleep. You just, like you said, go offline for a bit to recharge, and then you come back. And it's like a 5-minute recharge. And another one down. Oh yeah, so I was taking care of archives today. I was a little nervous about doing it because there was something that had gone on at one point that for some reason made me think that I couldn't upload something more than 10 minutes if I wasn't verified on YouTube. But no, everything works fine. So I'm catching up on archives, and I hope to finish them before the new year. And one thing I think I'm going to try to do is add the little timestamps. So, let's see. The timestamps would just share like little bits of what happened and their time frame. But I think I'm going to do it starting when archives reach this world. What do you guys think? Would you be interested in having the little timestamps, or do you think that isn't going to be utilized? Oh, I didn't think about that. Ah, well. When I build a path there, I'll build over it. Because I'm thinking if I do little timestamps in the description, then I'll at least have something for you all to look at and easily find what you're looking for. So having something for what's it called? Like the building segments, or when I'm gone, or just any of those moments, so you can easily pick and choose something out of the blue, then I feel like that'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Yo, hello little sea dog. Welcome to Axolantis, or the chat of Axolantis. I don't believe it's your first time here, but I am familiar with your name. How are you doing tonight, little sea dog? What am I doing then right now? I didn't use that surveillance. You're watching a Joshy stream. How clever I am. Good, good. Sea dog. Sea dog! Thanks for the prime, dude. Now you're prime axolotl. And yes, I am laughing at my own joke. Leave me be. Got you, bro. Thanks, dude. Josh, every time you say welcome to Axolantis, I go, what? You know why? Why's that? Yeah, and let's see. Okay, where did Disney get involved? Oh, yeah, your name would definitely set that off. Ian, why are you suddenly Mr. Disney? Peaceful Minecraft music's playing again. Everyone shh. I'm just gonna be quiet for this song because it's good old days. Guys, it's 2013 and you're just going mining. Okay, the nostalgia music's over. Good times 2013. It's a good song. Oh, I forgot. It's not over. Okay, now we're good. I forgot that it came back. Good music. Thank you, C418. Okay, do you say C418 or C418? Now I need to know. Good, peaceful music for a nice, peaceful game. And it's getting dark again. Ian, you're so helpful. Thank you. Both you, Dragon, and Hex all doing the same thing. Okay, if you say 18, separate, put a space between 4 and 18. If you do 1, 8, separate, put a space between, I guess, 1 and 8. My way of saying it is varies. Sorry, hiccups. So while I continue to expand this area, how was your tea party or your two-part tea party when I left, came back, and then left again? You never really thought about it until right now, honestly. Like for me, I'm pretty sure mine just flip-flops back and forth. You're going with C418? I feel like it's back to the little, like, accents discussion that we had a while ago, Ian. So if you take, like, a word such as caramel, I will say caramel, but I would also say caramel, just depending on how I feel. Like, if I want to feel fancy, then yeah, I'll say caramel. Like, I'll accept multiple pronunciations, and that's just how it goes, I guess. Yeah. Let's see. I know I have plans for rooms upstairs, up there. And it looks like I'll have a decent amount of space. So does anyone have any room ideas? Like anything that I should have, a necessity? Anything I should specifically have for a room? Because I'm thinking of an enchantment table, Let's see, a bedroom. What else would I look for? Let's see. And also, I'd say talking with certain group as well. You tend to say what the collective says. Yeah, that's a good point. I went on the wrong side. The void room? Is that what you mean when you say void, or something else? Okay, yes, a void room. Oh, an infinity room. Or am I thinking wrong? An infinity room, right? A room full of rooms. Well, if you have a small animal living in your room, then you can just put a bunch of chests in there and call them technically call them rooms. I know I'm eventually going to break this wall, and I'm going to have a window out to the open air, because there's an arch over here. There's an archway. I just haven't reached it yet. Where is it? Yeah, an infinity room. Okay. There it is. Let's see. So now I just need to go along here. And this should be fine. Just kidding, it's not. So here it should be fine. If I somehow break it again. Okay, there's grass somewhere. Up there it is. There we go. Oh, and the grass is growing down here. That works. It's been quite a year. It's almost 2022. Kind of crazy to think about. It's been so long since last I've seen the sun. There we go. Steal the stone. Time's been zooming past. It's insane. Yeah. A lot faster than I really anticipated. Then again, you can never really anticipate time with it being relative at all. Okay, let's go back to the cake tower. Okay, well, I have work in the morning. Nighty night, my peeps. See ya, Hex. Okay, I need that tree. So, cake. I just ate bread. I unconsciously ate bread, even though I just told myself, don't eat bread. You're going to add to the cake tower. Okay, so I at least know that I got that habit down, that I'll unconsciously eat the food in my hot bar. But that's not what I wanted in this moment. Yeah, this is new. Oh, this is deep. Okay, and we're going back out. Oh, there's iron there. Oh, am I going to have enough bubbles? I have enough bubbles. We're good. And time to chop that tree down. Actually, I should go take the emeralds and go get another axe from the villagers. Let's Let's see, where did I put it? Closed door, please. Thank you. I did not put it in Miski. I put it in metals. Wait a second. I have a second bell? Oh, no. I just broke the block. That's right. Whoa. Oh, you're right. Subconsciously. Wrong words. My English vocabulary is shattered beyond belief. But let's go trade. Let's go trade with the villagers really quick. The annoying villagers that don't go where you need to. The villagers I showed earlier that were down there in the little platform, they fell in the river and they would not get out back to their platform, so I've readjusted their position and built them their own little underwater home. Because they just sit in the water. That's all they do. In the meantime, the other villager that actually stayed in his home is over here. Thank you. I need quite a few axes. Mostly because of the size of the tree. Okay. A few more emeralds, another axe. Excuse me, please. This chicken also hasn't gone anywhere. The iron golem, the chicken, anything that's fallen in this river has not been able to get out on its own. And there's a clear path, but they don't take it. I just closed myself in. Thank you. Don't eat the bread. Go to the base and eat the cake. Add to the cake tower. Backstory now or later? If you're talking for your story, do it when you feel. If you're talking like backstory for this world's lore, I will do it when I'm ready. Okay, now I can establish another cake on the tower. If I somehow manage to eat the cake while I'm holding it. Okay, so I should be in line with it. Ha! Yeah! Hey Fox, what's up? Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? It's midnight for you, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is past midnight. And I almost have enough for another emerald for another axe, but let's just get this tree. Ethan backstory at beginning or in a dream. It do be midnight. Yeah, I figured as much. Just up or are you prepping for New Year's? Well, you gotta go to sleep. Alright. Have a good night, Kaifex. I'll see you later. Talk to you later. See you next stream or in the Discord? Yeah, see you then. One thing I would be curious about is I'm already expecting that not a lot of people would be there in a midnight stream considering that it is midnight for my time. It is already late. But then again, there are people here that are already up past midnight. So really, I shouldn't be surprised. Just up. EST gang. Ah, okay. Oh, I thought it was the decaying vines above. No, it's just because I'm breaking all these vines. Okay, makes a lot more sense. You'll find a way to make it. I don't know. I don't trust you, Ian. Oh, dang it. Do I have my flint? I don't have a flint and steel. Well, I hope. That scared me. Okay, now that I'm not stunned, I'm just messing with you, Ian. I do trust you. Okay, no, I'm gonna eat cake first. Cake. Now we need another tower. Eat, eat, heal, 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 heal. Eat again. I left a log up there. Now it's gonna annoy me. Okay, we're set with the next slice. So do it. I have one more? Yeah, there's the last one. Made it. I will get you later. I need to find a flint and steel. I just want to move that a little bit forward just because it's just barely in reach of... There's my flint and steel. Just barely in reach for the... What's it called? For the jump back and forth. The Great Wall of Cake. It is a Great Wall of Cake. It's a staircase of cake. Very easy and quick to get up, but the problem is getting down. It's almost guaranteed that you take some form of damage. Okay, that one up there. Just don't accidentally burn the Hobbit Hole. Yeah, that'd be very unfortunate if I managed to do that. Ooh, you look fun. I forgot I have a fire aspect on the sword. No, stay away. Thank you. Man, nothing special. Come on. Let's see. Here, I should be able to get it. Let's see, how well does that work? I mean, it's going, it's spreading. Let's see. Josh, what's your mile timer average? It's about 6:30, 6:45. There we go. Need some of the thumbnail screenshots. The YouTube side. They're starved of content. It's feeding time. I don't know what I'm saying. One axe down. And after this, hopefully there are enough saplings on the ground to plant another. Think of the poor YouTube viewers. I know they're not getting anything. I did give them 3 archives tonight, so hopefully that will tide them over until tomorrow, where I can dump the rest of their full course meal down. They're starved of content. Oh, that thing better not stay. Don't. Please. Please. I can hear you, John. Just go away. I need the log to burn. I'll be happy if it... Oh, I only got 2 saplings? Dang. Where did I get the jungle saplings from? I forgot. I know it was close because I had the RGB. Oh, it was this way. The Minecraft's equivalent of watching paint dry. Just watching wood burn. Yeah. It's caught on fire on the side. Like once or twice now. Like, just burn. So I don't have to build up there and get it. Nuh-uh-uh. Burn. Thank you. What is going on with the log? It's just deciding to go back to the other side. Oh, now it's choosing underneath. Nope, not anymore. Like if I did end up doing a those like timestamps, one of them would be watching this log burn. Okay, the leaf's gone. Is this log just going to infinitely burn? It will always remain on fire. Hey, look at that. We're getting the nostalgia song back as we're watching a log fight fire. You know what? I'm just going to screenshot it. I feel like I could just use that for the thumbnail instead. Just zoom in on a burning log. See, it's fighting. And it chose not to. Still going? Yep, still going. I feel like I'd have to go inside the Hobbit Hole and walk back outside in order for it to disappear. I missed the jump. Okay, let me grab saplings, plants. Bye everyone, it's late, almost 1:45. Alright, see you later, dragon. I can just put this stuff away. The miscellaneous, the zombies. I could just put this stuff away and then I'd walk back out and the log would still be there. Getting worked up over a burning log. I need to plant the saplings. Bounce. No, it's not giving up at all. Burn! I feel like what's going to happen is this log is still going to be on fire. This tree will grow and it will catch the tree on fire. The tree will burn down completely, but the log will still remain. Okay, I want to figure out the timestamp of when I started burning the tree, the top of the tree, that one log. When I started burning it and how long it lasted. Because I think right now it's lasted about 3 to 4 minutes. It's still fighting it. I almost feel like I have to stay and watch it. Because once it disappears, I don't know what happens once it disappears, but I need to watch it disappear so I can see how long it really and truly burned. But I also have plans I need to build. It'll be something we come back to at the end of stream. Yeah, it would be there at the end of the stream, just to mock me. No, not mock me. It would just be there. Let's see. I'll keep the fight going through the eternity. It's just gonna keep going. Look, I'm gonna poke out. It's still on fire. This log is not gonna give up. I should probably do something about this bee's nest. But the thing is, I don't have silk touch yet. Whoops, I did that wrong. Let's try that again. Up here. There we go. Now we can bring out all the slabs. Oh, lots of slabs. Yep, still burning. An infinitely burning bush. Whoops. Let's just take that and a few more pieces of dirt and just top off that area. Secure it. Dirt. 22 should be enough. Still burning. Wait a second. Yep, sounds about right. Looks about. It's gone. It actually left. It only took actually 5 minutes for it to burn. That's going to be one thing I'm going to do. Once I end this stream, I'm going to go back and see how long it actually took to burn. Yeah, that's it. That's it, folks. That's it, folks. We're logging off for the night. But seriously, it took forever. Okay. Let's clear up some of this area for the rooms. Because once I clear out the room areas, I'm going to take this area out and start moving it downstairs. Yeah, that was one resilient log indeed. I feel like in part it was because it was alive, and the other part was just because it was near water. That's how life works, and apparently it wanted to follow life's rules. And I'll finally grab this copper out of the ground. The ground's gonna be temporary anyway, so we'll just fill that up. I mean, Minecraft is essentially just real life. Yes, just all put into measurements of 1 meter and cubes. Other than that, yes, it is real life. Where's my torch? I'm gonna put that up there. Iron, E10, E10. And I lost my shovel. Joshy, my name. A flower for me. Thank you, Ian. You know what? One thing about digging out a base is all the layers of mining you have. Same thing with just mining. Is you get layers like this, then you go up above and you have another layer, and then eventually you just clear it all out and you see, like, you have one full chunk that you've cleared out, and eventually that chunk just grows bigger and bigger. Then you have something like Scar level digging where he has entire render distances cleared just from one mining session. Oh, the hermits are another level. I hope you like it. Totally didn't steal it from Eaton's Flower Forest or anything. Yeah. It's like a really big onion, full of layers. Yeah, like an ogre. Let's see. More shovel. Should I go mining right now? I feel like I should, just because I'm running out of resources. Running out of resources I never had to begin with. Who knows, it might be worth it. Let's see. Underneath the staircase, maybe? There's a wandering trader. Where's my emeralds? In metals. No, I'm holding them. White tulip. Gunpowder. Allium. Nope, nothing really. Well. Wait, you're running free. Did he drop your lead or something? Where are you? Where are you? There we go. So where'd your lead go? If he dropped your lead. Because there's no way he just had one lead, right? I don't know, maybe he did. Because there's that lead. And, sorry, dude. You're seeing all the behind the scenes of me trying to capture potential screenshots and thumbnails. Okay, but this area right here, underneath the stairs. This could be it. Oh, you scared me. You didn't scare me bad. You're just still something unexpected. Okay. But like this area here, I could have ladder, water elevator. Oh yeah, I could do both right here. I could have a ladder here and then eventually water elevators on both sides. So yeah, that works out. Pardon the hiccups. Let's see. Let's do something fancy here. I don't know how fancy this is going to be, but I'm going to do it. And no one can say otherwise. Yep, there we go. We're going with it. And I need to fix that log. You say otherwise? Well, that sucks. I'm doing with what I have. Dang it, I need to make that a slab instead. More of the music. Oh, whoops. The new set of music is also really good. Haven't caught a stream or talked to you since CHT. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? In that case, it has been a while if it's been from CHT. A couple months. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm kind of mentally preparing for the new year. I have plans to hang out with some of the friends and kind of do that stuff until midnight. But other than that, nothing much. Got through school pretty much. That was it. How about you? How have you been? Let's see. We'll just do cobble. No one's gonna look for cobble. Let's see. I'm good. I've moved, so that's exciting. Oh, that's cool. I hope your move went well and wasn't all rough and annoying. I've been chilling this past week. Nice. Any plans for the new year? Or are you just going with the flow? Not a lot of people have plans, and I feel like that could be impartial to quarantine and stuff like that. Uh-oh, water. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that too long, just a few blocks. Let's see. I think we just get down a few Y levels and then... Oh, that was bright. I'll go down a few light levels and then I'll just go from there. I got COVID, so I can't do anything. I'm just going to celebrate at home with my family. That sucks that you got COVID, but I guess it's a positive that you get to be with family and such. Means you don't have to make too many commitments, at least. Too many commitments or plans. I think I keep crouching on the ladder. Yes, I do. Ba 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 ba. See, it's getting late, so I'm probably going to end it soon. can't stay up too late tonight because I want to actually make it to and past midnight. Last year didn't go too well. I streamed for like 2 hours after midnight, and then I just crashed. I was out of energy. So let's see if I can make it any farther. Cave? No cave. Yeah. It didn't go well at all. I just couldn't keep my eyes open at the time. So I thought, nope, just going to end it here. I'm not going to risk falling asleep on stream. Other streamers may feel comfortable sleeping on stream or doing like all the other stuff. I'm just, nope, not there yet. Nope, not at all. What are you making? I am currently setting up a little mine for my base so I can get resources and stuff. And I'll show you my base really quick while I get another pick or two going. Let's see. Need some more. Whoops. Okay. Just a few more pickaxes than I intended. Let's see. Here's my little Hobbit Hole base. I am currently kind of renovating it. So instead of just living in this small square, I'm going to extend it down, have storage on a lower level, mining on a lower level, and then have more space up here to work with. I also have a bit of a farm area over there. Just had a battle with a log that would not burn. And then just over this hill, across the lake, river, lake, I'll call it a lake, is a village over there. So I've been trading for the most part. So yeah, nice, calm, happy world. And I started this world pretty much the day before my Twitch anniversary. So it was nice to go back to the Hobbit Hole style because it's one I'm very familiar with. And it's just easier to build for me in the start. Because once I have resources, then I can get onto different builds. So I always get lost in the resource gathering. So the Hobbit Hole's nice to be back into. But now I'm in need for resources once again. So I'm in search, but still haven't found any resources. And we're at Y25. Decent way down. Yeah, the endless cycle of resources. You can never escape. Don't worry, Josh, it's easy to get diamonds. Yeah, it's easier. But it's probably easiest when you get an open cavern. See, another word right there. Caves versus caverns. Really, cavern is just a fancy way to say cave. Speaking of caves, that's fun. Get me off the ladder. Thank you. How many? I got 2. 1, 2. Yeah, that was the last one. Cave is short for cavern, and you can't tell me otherwise. Okay, I am interested in what's going on here. I also don't trust this one bit. So we're just gonna... Okay, we've secured it a decent bit. And we'll actually do this so I can get to it but still remain safe. There we go, that's better. Now they can't see me directly, if there are any mobs in the area. The extra precautions of hardcore worlds. Okay, now let's go into the shadows and explore. Ooh, lava. See, this is more thin. And it goes down to deep slate. It's not too big. How about the other side? There is coal here, and I will need the coal. And the diorite's always already annoying me. And not much this side either. So I guess we keep on going. At least the 3 ladders I can go. All caverns are caves, but not all caves are caverns, according to my good friend Google. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's go get more ladders. We pretty much made it to the bedrock level. Now I just need more. Excuse me. I should probably add like a trapdoor or something right in front of this, because I have a feeling that I'm just going to run right into it. Let's see. Maybe I just need to put upstairs 1 block higher. I could do that. It wouldn't be too difficult. And I'd only have to raise this area up a bit more and push it back. I might do that. If I take all this out, then this wouldn't be too hard to move. Let's see, where are the signs? Okay, so dirt. Stone. Gravel. Miscellaneous. Yeah. We'll go with 11. Whoops, there. Possibly move upstairs up 1 block. Clearance for clearance reason. We'll do that. Yep, works fine. And boom. Okay, now we can use the rest for ladders. Actually, no, we'll just use that too. Ladders. Cool. More ladders than I need, but it works. I probably need more coal, so we'll get that coal down there. No, let me on. Thank you. There better be a bigger coal pocket than this. Please, any bigger? No? Nothing? Dang. I'll take it anyway. And perfect. There's 20 torches. That wasn't 4 block. Oh, that was 4 blocks. Just kidding. There we go. We've hit deep slate. Bah. And now the extra time it takes to mine through the deep slate has begun. I hear a zombie villager and a skeleton, so there's probably a cave nearby. Good to know. I will be careful. I think. Knock on wood. I'm hearing him nearby. I feel like we should just move over to cobbled slate because of it. Okay, it sounds like it's like right here. Is that a light? No? Is this one of those mine your dirt situations? I think that might have been water. Or it was just chunks that weren't loaded. See, just stone. It sounds like it's coming right here. I'm curious. I need to find this area now. Where are you? You're over here. So you're either down or you're up. No, not down there. Ooh, redstone. Don't need that. I don't know why I'm looking for the zombie villager. I already have villagers. And I looked back at the redstone and I thought it was a spider. You fell asleep on stream? Whoops. Uh-oh. Fox. Does that need to be added to the list? Like the fall asleep in VC? I don't know what happened to that list, but that's funny. Guess I should say goodnight while I'm at it. Maybe. Good night, Fox. Sleep well. Get some rest. Oh, and there's the cave. Oh, that's a cave. Does that mean I did something right? I was just calm enough that I managed to get someone to fall asleep. Okay, that's scary. Let me just dig to the side because I don't trust that there's one more block. I don't trust my own counting. Oh, creepy cave sounds. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do we have? This is pretty cool. E10's bucket will safely guide me down. I could have a layer down here. A geode! I forgot you named the bucket, or you forgot you named the bucket. Yeah, you did. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna see if I can get all the ladders I can. Ha, got it. How about that one? Got it. Okay, get up because I'm not safe yet. And that's why I'm not safe. Come here. Where'd you go, zombie? Let's see. It's open. Here we go. Easy. Where's all my torches? There they are. Okay. Be careful with skeletons. Yeah, I will. Let's see. So far, I caught myself. Okay, beware of that area. Let's mark that with cobble. Where? The zombie fell. I don't know where. Oh. Did you? What? Wait, there's a creeper in the high ground? I did not see that. Oh, okay. Now I see them. Haha. Okay, so I need to lie on top of the geode. Inside the geode seems fine. Is that a baby zombie? Oh no, it's just a swarm of zombies. Okay, let's see. I'm fairly safe now. Let's take care of these zombies. There we go, they're taken care of. We're gonna let them clear so I can get that geode. Okay. There is a lot. So let's make a... Let's do... No, not dirt. Enderman can do dirt. Oh, slime chunk. I was wondering what just fell and died. So cool, slime chunk. That's helpful. Any slime balls? No, it looks like that all burned. Over here. Do you think it'd hurt the slime's feelings if I called him Jelly Bean? Oh, you're coming up here. I was not expecting that. Actually, yeah, you come over here. Sure. Yeah, over here. Yep. Hello, friends. Sup, dude? Don't bother me and I won't bother you. As much as I want to keep the little slimes, I can't keep them right now. Maybe later. Junior? I don't have enough iron for an anvil to name them if I wanted to. And a slime can't go in a boat. I don't think, at least. They can? Go away, we're trying to have something nice. Here, come here. Yeah, there you go. Come here. See this skeleton. Right here, on the boat. Oh, they do. I didn't know that. Okay, we're gonna move away from the... Ow. You're an expert at having pet slimes. Well, I'm glad you are, because now we have Jellybean Jr. Here, let's put him right here on the wall. This little water fountain's acting like a mob farm. Here. Jellybean Jr., you come right here. And in order to make sure no one gets in Jellybean Jr.'s stuff, we're gonna, in his boat, we're gonna block it off. There we go. Our little underground homes. Then yeah, now we have a Jellybean Jr. And I want a door for this place. And we'll give him a door, why not? Door. Door. And door. Because why not? Okay. Continue the journey down. Perfect door placement, yes. Only the best placement for doors. Not me hearing door thinking he said Tori. Don't know how you got that, but hold on, I need to do something here. Just so nothing. Just to make sure nothing gets in the way. Doors are to Tori as iron is to iron. Yes, it does appear to be that way. See what level are we at? Negative 53. So we're gonna hit what's it called? Bedrock soon. Normally it's inventory that gets me, not doors. I don't know how you got doors from Tori. So now I am curious on how you got that. And I have here a baby zombie, and I'm not excited about that. So we're just gonna go back. I see the creeper that's right there. Oh. Yep, no thanks. I'm good. You just know when there's creepers. Yeah, they're everywhere. Silent but deadly. Alright. And it's raining outside. Perfect. Can't sleep. Got it. Let's see. Put wood back. The acacia planks go there. Stone. I'm gonna move this stuff anyway, so not really a reason to keep it too organized as of right now. Let's see. None of this needs to go. Metals. Just coal. Tools. Pickaxes. Nothing new. Animals, just string, leather, rotten flesh, and now slime balls and nothing in miscellaneous. Okay. Let's do one final trade with the villagers, and then I'm going to call it a night. I failed that parkour. I am pro. But look at all those pumpkins. More Minecraft music. It's nice. Here, let's sleep first, and then we'll go get it. Minecraft music is perfect. Can you move it, villagers? Thank you. Perfect. I should probably give a second trade to that guy. Maybe I make him a librarian. I'm trying to trade with you. See, I could just have a bunch of iron axes, but I'm not sure about that yet. Here, what does it take to make a lecture? We can find that at my base. I think it's a bookshelf, one plank, and a few slabs. 4 slabs in a bookshelf. Thanks, E10. That means we need a bit of paper. A little trim off the top. Okay, nope, need to back that boat up for the next jump. And I still missed it. Okay, wood's in here. 4 slabs. Still need more. Still need wood. Yes, that makes a bookshelf. 3 leather. Aha! I do remember most of the crafting recipe. And do I have any? I do. Let's make paper. And give the rest of the sugarcane a trim. I just need to bridge here. I can't keep making the boat jump. Wow, I missed a lot around this corner. Okay. Let's go give that other villager a profession. Do you think there's a specific book I should look for? Silk touch, mending, efficiency. What do you think first? Fortune? Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't think of that one. Let's see. Depth Strider, nah. I'll need you all to get out of the way, because this can get messy if it's not done correctly. Don't need a bookshelf. I don't need a bookshelf. Thorns. It's pretty adamant on giving me that bookshelf. Channeling? Not really. Feather falling 3. No. Can you just not come into the corner that I'm working on? Fire aspect 2. I already have fire aspect 1 on my sword. I don't need another. Thorns 2. I'm just looking for fortune. I will even take fortune 1, but I prefer fortune 3, please. Power 3. I wasn't expecting that. Depth Strider 3. Quick charge. I don't use a crossbow. I also don't use a trident often. I was just using that corner. Unbreaking 2. Isn't breaking worth it? Not. No, not right now. Feather falling 3. Not worth it right now. Flame, nah. Band of arthropods, no. For now, I'm thinking on the get more resources side. Yeah, I agree. Looting 2. Yes, it's more resources, but on the wrong side. Sharpness 1. No? You're getting closer, though. Bane of arthropods, you're getting colder. Aqua infinity. Farther, colder. Even colder. You didn't even give me a book option this time. Why is it? Loyalty. Silk touch. Should I take silk touch as it is now, or do I try and cycle for fortune? It's given me silk touch before. Go for silk touch then? Is that what you mean by this? Okay, get silk touch. Okay. Taking your bookshelf. Such a lousy trade. Here, you know what? Let me... Okay, that didn't last long. At least we can get resources to compact. Yeah. Okay, now I just need to go grab a few beds. And hopefully get started. There's none in here. I've always checked in there and there's none. Oh, this does mean I can take care of that beehive now. Move it out of the way. Let's go steal another bed. That's not gonna have a bed. Oh, there is a villager in there. And now that I think about it, we can do this. And possibly get a paper trade this way. I want to try and get a better book though. Power 3, no, not quite. You gotta be kidding me. No, we have to go for a better fortune. I hate villagers too. Sir Joshua Liege has joined the stream. Well, welcome, my liege. How are you doing, Stingray? I'm being plagued by these villagers. They're so annoying at times. It seems like the really good books aren't giving the... you know what? No, I'll take Lure. I need emeralds and paper. Used for the paper. We're going with R2. There we go. Good, you sound dead. Yeah, I'm gonna call it soon. There, you can go over there. Haha, sorry. I took your station. Here, you can have it back. Respiration. Alright. Yep, you enjoy your spot. And what we're gonna do here is put out of the way, please. Oh my gosh. Thank you, and bed. Yep. Here, take that. You take that. Good. See, you take your silk touch and yeah, we'll be good there. I'm gonna go back to the base, and after that I'm gonna be done because I cannot deal with villagers anymore tonight. Alright. Well, as I close, I'm recognizing that I did not do as short of a stream as I was predicting. I still managed to do the full 2 hours, somehow. But I'm going to go head to bed so I can prepare for New Year's tomorrow. I'm going to sleep in so I can get as much alertness, something. So I can be awake for New Year's. So let's see. Thank you, Kaifex, for the 69 bits. And Little Sea Dog for the Prime. And I think that's most of what happened. I can't see it from here. Let's give inventory. Food. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Yep, there we go. I can't read the chat anymore. I lost it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Come back, chat. Where'd you go? Okay, there we go. I got it back. Thanks for the awesome stream. As always, Restful, take care. Have a great day tomorrow. Thank you. You too. Let's see. E10 did get first and last. I forgot to mention that at the beginning, but that's that. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming. Thank you for everyone who was here in the beginning, the end, who came to visit, who stopped by and then left, whichever. And thank you, E10, Ian, and Tori for staying for pretty much the entire time. So thank you all for coming. I wasn't really expecting this much, especially considering it's right before New Year's. Stingray, I'll need to double check information and plans for tomorrow if you're still here. But other than that, it was fun, quiet, chill. It was good to reminisce over old Minecraft music again. But I'm gonna head out for the night. It was good streaming and talking with all you again tonight. So I'll see you all later. Goodbye and good night.